Seems like you can use the
Sure.
Do you want to land here?
Yes, let's land here. Miss! Oh, you're Faraga's daughter, Vera, right? Yes. I wanted to ask you something. You're an adventurer, right? You must have traveled all over the world. I've never left my home, so I've only read about other kingdoms. And I wanted to know, how do they protect against big, scary monsters? Well, kingdoms usually have walls, towers, guards, barriers, and all sorts of other things to protect themselves. They also protect against the elements. Rain, strong winds, giant tide. Oh, so just like those walls in the dockyard? Walls? Oh, you mean the levees? Nah, they haven't been used in a long... Oh no, that means we're in trouble. What if something bad happens? That's scary. We have to do something about that.
Curious. So small, yet so brave. Interesting.
I agree with everyone. We should ask Takna for some help then. She's always fixing things. And she knows more about machines than anyone else. I guess we could take a small detour. See, little Fira? You're going to make us help Cinder even more. Oh, yes! I'm a hero too! Better start training to use fire magic.
Patience. You do not become someone strong over the course of a single day. Now for us, off to Takna.
The Azufra-endorsed party returns. How's the shoe doing?
It's faring quite well, thank you. But we came here to ask you something different.
Oh my, what is it now?
This might seem like a strange question to ask, but what happened with those walls that can be seen in the distance?
Oh, you mean the levees? Well, they were used to protect the city when the lava started rising. But it has been years since the volcano was active, so we stopped taking care of them. It's a real shame. They are truly a marvel of crystallarium-based technology.
Is there a reason that you haven't fixed them yet?
Oh, I would if I could. But at the moment, I lack the proper tools for the job. I know the tools are sold right here in the city, but it goes beyond my budget.
Don't worry. We'll get you a set of tools for free.
Well, I don't see an issue there.
Really? I'd be forever
Sure, leave it to us. On to Elizabeth's shop! I guess we can help.
Welcome! We have the best equipment for weary travelers such as yourself, meow! Well, you seem like you come from far away. Have you met any of my sisters, meow?
You appear to be similar to the vendor in Neva Tulira. Is your name also Elizabeth?
Of course! So you have met my sisters, meow?
We've been to Neva Tulira and St. Clarity already. I guess both the shop owners there were your sisters? You have a wonderful family.
What a sweet thing to say! You deserve special treatment. Here, this is on the house. Cinder is not in the best state right now, but I'm still keeping the store. I'm sure things will get better. Welcome. We have the best equipment. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We have the... Welcome, welcome.
Are these the tools you needed?
By the lady, you really went the extra mile. You didn't have to. Now I feel a bit ashamed.
It is no inconvenience. Besides, you do require those tools for your occupation.
You're right. Time to get our hands dirty. Or at least that's what I would like to say. But I still lack some of the important materials to get the system up and working.
Let me guess. You want more help from us?
It's sort of a big list of materials. First, I require crystallarium gear. The last person in the kingdom that I know had one was Faraga's husband. He used to work on the Great Forge before all this happened. Next, I need a crystallarium chain. I know those were made in Seniza in the old days. Maybe there's one still there. And finally, I need the command console to start the mechanism. If memory serves, the command console was in possession of the Church of the Lady.
Those are a lot of things.
I know it seems like a lot, but without those things, I can't get the mechanism running.
Don't worry, we'll get those materials for you.
Thank you. I'll be fixing the main console in the meantime.
A broken machine.
Sister, they're back. I guess that means I don't get to kill this one. Yeah.
Talk. What did you find?
We found this journal. It has Zero's research note.
Miss Arola, this is...
I can't believe it. It's been years since I've seen this. It's a bit tattered around the edges, but I'm sure there will be something useful here. Just give me some time.
That wasn't in the rules. Time to play.
Patience, sister. We will have them as our guests for one more night. And only one more night.
Miss Arola?
Oh, you're one of those kids. I'm sorry, but could you let me work?
Is there anything I could do to help you?
Just let me work. There's nothing you can do but give me some peace. Being near those two just gives me anxiety. I want this to be over as soon as possible.
What do you want, Time Mage?
Why are you helping the people of Cinder?
Stupid girl. What's your excuse? Fame? Glory? Why do you help complete strangers?
Well, because they need someone to help them, and I have the power to do it.
A very mature answer. For a kid. Seems like you've answered your own question then. We're not so different, you and I. We both do what we believe is right. What do you want, Time Maid?
Why are you following
If the only other choice were to let the people you care about, your friends, your family, die, wouldn't you do whatever you could to save them? No matter the cost?
I suppose if that were the only...
Justify it however you want, girl. Whatever lets you sleep at night. In the end, we do whatever we have to do. That's what... Try to remember that.
I guess we are spending the night here. Crisbell, want to rest until the morning?
Sure, let's rest.
That was a long night. I'm exhausted, but I think I did it.
Interesting. I suppose we'll have to try it out.
Thank you, Volcano. I knew if we just worked together...
Settle down, girl. Let's not start braiding each other's hair quite yet.
It's a trick, sister. They're playing their own game.
Perhaps. That's why we'll test the medicine on their friend. If he dies, they all die. If he lives, we'll discuss our options.
I hope your friend...
Welcome. A warm bed for everyone? It's only 200
No, thank you.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, it's Christopher's friends. I hope your little endeavor is bearing fruit.
Well, how did it go? I wasn't there, so suboptimally, one would assume.
We found it! We found the cure! Let's give it to Christopher quickly! It's just a prototype, but I think it'll work.
What happened?
You almost died! I mean, you were mostly dead, like 80%, maybe 85%, but you're not! Dead, I mean. So, you're not dead! For now, I mean. I guess you will be eventually, and probably in some really horrible way from what I've seen. Ugh. But still, yay for you! Christopher, you're okay! You have no idea how relieved we all are.
It's good to see you back in shape.
Christopher, I was more than 50% confident in your recovery. Almost 51%, in fact. However, your mentor appeared highly concerned for your safety.
My mentor? Wait.
Enough! Kay's sensors are obviously malfunctioning due to the commotion. It's obvious he doesn't.
Incorrect. I have perfect recollection of the...
Commotion! Which led to your obvious and unfortunate malfunction. No time to discuss it. We should leave immediately.
What's the rush? Maestro.
What? No!
Enough, you two. We've got to get back to Volcano and Galley and tell them the cure was a success.
Let's go. Wait, what? Wait, we're friends with them now? How long have I been out?
It's a long story. We'll explain it to you later.
Go on, get out of here. Go heal your little friend.
Christopher, thank the lady. I'm so glad it worked. Volcano, Galley, are you two satisfied?
Come on, Galley. Let's go.
But we were supposed to.
I said let's go. We can talk about it later.
Okay, that was weird. So, what now?
Well, we did promise Azufra we'd give him the medicine once it was completed.
Guess we have to go and see Azufra now.
All these years of hard work have finally paid off. Thank you, Crispell and Company. I can finally rest for a while.
Miss Arola, are you okay?
Yes, Crispell, it's just...
What is it? How can I help you?
Considering what we know of the situation in Cinder and Sinisa, there is a high chance she wishes to help the Cinderians who remain sick.
We like helping, although it sometimes leads to almost dying. But not always. Let us help, Arola.
Your friend is right. I've been working on some additional doses of the cure, but I don't have any good way to distribute them.
We can take care of that for you, Miss Arola. We've gotten pretty good at this sort of thing.
Really? Thank you. Here it is. I couldn't make much, so...
Oh, we will. You can be sure of it.
We've got this. It's what heroes do.
know there's no cure. The only thing that helps is the princess's
That medicine isn't safe.
What are you talking about?
I've seen your future. The medicine helps for a bit, but then it starts to change people. Makes them feral.
Ridiculous. Why am I wasting my time listening to a child who claims to see the future? Go away! Don't I have enough to deal with?
But it's true! I'm a time mage. I promise, if you'll just try this new medicine.
A time mage? And I'm a dragon. As if I would ever.
Nice guy.
So, what do we do now? Tackle him and force it down his throat? Ask nicely? Pretend we never met him? So many options.
If he needs proof, we'll give him proof.
What do you mean?
I believe Wilhelm is suggesting the use of your powers to retrieve evidence of the transformation from the future.
Correct. Long-winded, but correct.
Oh, wow! I didn't even think of that one! Of course, you are time mages, so maybe I did think of it. But in the future. And now you're just reminding me of the idea I haven't had yet.
Yes, well, I guess it is my turn to help. To the future. I would think a scrap from his clothes would suffice. Perfect! Now back to Cris and the others. You...
Sir, I believe this is yours.
These are my clothes. I'd recognize my mother's stitching anywhere. And they're covered in feral goblin ichor. Where did you get this?
We're just a group of heroes that help people.
You're right, Sass.
We got it from the future, mister. Like I said, I'm a time mage. Now do you understand?
I don't know. It all seems so impossible, but what do I have to lose? I guess I'll try your medicine. It's unbelievable! I can breathe again!
I'm glad we could help.
Thank you, but you can't stop with just me. There are so many more people who need help.
Brilliant! You've summed up the painfully obvious state of affairs quite succinctly. Which is to say, yes, we know.
I'm sorry to ask this, but could you talk to Jaru as well? He isn't sick, but his wife.
Oh, you knew Kim?
You know about his wife?
Oh yeah, she came down with glass lung a while ago. Then she took off. Jaru has been super sad ever since. Really sad. Like, my wife just got a horrible deadly disease and then left, but I don't know why. Sort of sad. Know what I mean?
Yes, he was devastated. She didn't want him to see her waste away. Didn't know how to say goodbyes.
What a cruel situation.
It's wonderful that you have a cure, but it will be hard on poor Jaru. It came too late for his wife. Please, give him my condolences. Let him know. We'll make a future where there won't have to be any more like Kim.
Be sure of it. We're heroes, and heroes always help those in need.
This might be awkward. Oh well, let's go talk to Jaru again. I'm pretty good with awkward conversations. They happen to me a lot. Like, a whole lot.
The controls for the levees up. Behave yourself. Go too far in any...
So, you're back. Did you complete the medicine?
We did.
Wonderful. My thanks. I can't tell you how long I've been praying for a cure.
Liar! Murderer! You could have had it years ago if you hadn't killed the man who discovered it. Azufra, look out!
Kari, no! You can't do this!
Shut up, Zaz. You've got no right to lecture me.
If you want to kill him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Guards! To me! Quickly!
Your guards won't be able to protect you, traitor. Not for long. You'll never be safe. Not while I'm alive.
She... that woman is insane.
Yeah, Kari always has been a little off. Of course, she's not wrong about the whole murder thing.
What was that?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Well, it seems I owe you all a great debt. First, you disarmed the bomb in the square. Then you obtained this medicine. And now you've saved me yet again.
We just want to help all the people in Cinder.
I believe you, Cris. I really do. That's what makes this so much more difficult. Guards! Seize them!
Yes, sir.
What? Why would you do this?
Do you have any idea how important control of this medicine is? As long as I'm the only one with the recipe, well, you get the idea.
You can't do this! Fenia, tell him!
I'm sorry, Christopher. This medicine is the only thing that can save our people. Even though I appreciate what you've all done for us, we have to consider the bigger picture.
What Fenia means is that we can't risk any of you leaving here and sharing this miracle with our adversaries. Please know, what you've done will not be forgotten. The people of Cinder will be grateful for your sacrifice.
No, no, no! What did I do?
Impressive, girl. I didn't learn to do this until I was much more experienced.
You... What's happening? What have you done?
Oh, silly child. What have I done? Nothing. You, however, have frozen time. It's quite remarkable and dangerous. Still, I can understand your reasons. He's really quite the handful, isn't he? Azufra, I mean. A true beast of a man. Reminds me a bit of Enzo. You remember dear Enzo, don't you, Cris?
I know what you're trying to do. I've seen a vision of your cataclysm. You're no better than either of them.
Now, that's just unkind. I'm much better than either of them. In every way, really. Such small minds. Wealth. Power. That's all they craved. They indulged in feeble attempts to buy the love of their precious citizens. Pathetic. I, on the other hand, couldn't care less for the adoration of the idiot masses. Their love, their admiration, worthless. Meaningless distractions for sad little minds.
Stop it! You're pretending to be above all of this, but I know what you're doing! You're poisoning these people with your medicine to turn them into mindless soldiers for your army. This is all just part of your plot to conquer Crystalis.
Oh, Cris. Dear, sweet, maddeningly stupid Cris. Still so naive. Do you really understand so little? Even now? You met my servant, Hudo, earlier. Why do you think I sent her there? Use your head, girl. And as for harming the people of Cinder with my medicine, would you prefer I had let them die? Because that's what would have happened to them. No one is happier than I that you've found a better cure. But Cris, I'm shocked that you'd rather these poor people die of glass lung than serve in my army. Such arrogance.
What? I never said that! You expect me to believe this was all for their own good?
We are all just a product of our circumstances, my dear. You're free to believe whatever makes your little heart happy. Well, this has been entertaining, but the Millennium Rock awaits. Farewell.
What just...
No! Wait!
Vengeance is mine!
Kari, no! No!
Azufra! My love! No!
Is he?
Dead! Just as he deserved. My work here is done.
Azufra? Is he dead? You killed him. You killed Azufra. Maybe I misjudged you, brat.
What?
You killed Azufra? Whoa!
You're coming with us. Let's go. Well done, kid. I didn't think you had it in you. Guess I was wrong.
You don't get it! It wasn't me!
Yeah? There wasn't anyone else there, so who are you gonna pin it on?
It was the Empress and Kari Hudo!
Lies. You were the only one who could have...
I swear it! The Empress said something about the Millennium Rock. Then Kari Hudo killed him, and they both disappeared.
That's rich. Well, any other invisible friends involved, or just those two?
Wait, the Millennium Rock? Are you sure? Could she be headed to the cathedral?
You think she's telling the truth? Time girl. You can see the future, right? What is the future of our city? What do you see?
I'm sorry, but the truth is, it's mostly destroyed. But this isn't the first time I've seen something like that. We might be able to change the future for the better. We've done it before. I'm sure we can do it again.
I'm not so sure that will always be the case, Crispell. Be careful what you promise.
Enough. Lao, tell us, does she lie?
I believe her, Princess. She speaks truly.
Very well. Give them the seal.
Yes, Princess.
What are you doing, Volcano? Are you insane?
Shut up, Galley. I've made my decision.
Here it is.
Wow, a seal! Can you guys believe it? This is incredible! We got a seal! Also, what is it?
This seal is kept only by the royalty of the kingdom. It opens a passage in the middle of town. Right under where Azufra's statue currently stands. There you'll find a path that leads to the cathedral.
Why are you suddenly being so helpful? This is the longest you've ever gone without trying to murder us.
Enough talk, boy. The truth is, we looked in on all the Sindarians we gave the medicine to. Almost half of them are gone. Turned feral like so many others. We just never recognized the pattern.
How can we have been so...
No longer, my sister. Starting today, we no longer work for the Empress. We're going to put all our resources into manufacturing Arola's new medicine. You, however, should head to the cathedral. Whatever the Empress and her servants are up to, it must be stopped.
We'll head out right now!
Wait. Crispell, is it?
Yes?
Nothing. Just Be sure to come back.
We'll go now. Thank you, Volcano.
Just as Lao said.
We are heading into the unknown. We should ensure we are adequately prepared.